Dude, cutting your palm is extremely painful.
I bet it is, dude. I hope I never.
Have you
I hope
watched The
I
Last
hope.
of Us?
Yeah.
In the latest one, there's a hand cutting scene, and
Ah, I know. I
I'm just
hate
like,
that. And imagine 2 days later,
palm is the worst. You use your palm all the time.
you can't jack off.
Imagine the scabbing, having a scab
That's
like
what I'm
on your
saying. 2 days
that
later.
big. Oh,
Ah,
dude.
I could have never been Jesus.
No, I could have. I forgive you. I forgive
He
all
gets
of you.
nailed in the hand, in the palms.
Yeah, that would suck ass.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that. If I was on Fear Factor and I had to get Jesus, I don't think I could do it.
Jesus, you gotta get resurrected. We're actually, we're funny. We're talking about this. I was on like oh, a nutty Reddit rabbit hole earlier in bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was bad.
At 4 p.m. earlier when you were in
It
bed?
was it was bad. No, I got up at like 1. I got up. I got up at like 9:45. Was up for a little bit. Took a little nappy.
Jesus Christ.
It was bad. It was a Valentine's Day, single Valentine's Day morning, having the day off. But I was like looking at like there's like this subreddit called like morbid deaths. It just showed like crazy way people like awful ways people have died. Well, someone was like stuck in concrete. One, it was like a dude getting sucked into like a big grinder in like a restaurant. Like most people like throughout human history have died violently. You know what I mean? For sure.
Oh,
Right?
oh, this is the least violent time.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I was like it was like I was talking to my dad. I'm like, do you understand? Like I probably sound like a maniac. I was like, do you understand how like
Grab
we're,
him
like,
by the collar
first-
and shake him. Do you understand, Dad?
I was like, this is like the first time like humans don't have awful lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're really the first ones. I don't know if it was like a study or like a fact. Might be just like one of those like random like factoids, but it's like we have better lives now than what millionaires did in like the 1800s.
Yeah. There's so much more to spend your money on.
But even like 1900s kind of the same. Like it wasn't until like recently.
Yeah. Check out this leather bag I got.
Like we just go get food from the drive-through.
Oh
like,
my god, like it's nothing for
like, I go
$4.
Dude, I get high as fucking go get food.
No king in the 1700s was doing this.
Like,
He was not
it's
smoking
like-
Oreo Kush and driving to McDonald's at 2 in the
Gotta-
morning.
I gotta appreciate it.
Getting in a
Man,
getting in a V6, getting in a Hemi fucking engine.
dude, going to sleep in a bed. They probably had beds.
They did, but they were made out of feathers. They didn't have sleep number. They didn't even have a water bed till like the 60s.
It's like imagine just not having lights.
No
outside.
lights, dude.
Like,
No
what
PC.
What did they do at night, dude? Getting drunk back then would probably be really fun.
So
You
it's
know,
all
you can
old
just-
timey. It'd be
just
fun to
ride
get
a-
drunk.
It would just like in like a saloon with like
Just get
like
on a
one sing-
horse.
like get on a horse and go get drunk.
Drunk
Wouldn't
riding.
that- Imagine like us, like 3 of us going and getting drunk on a horse.
Sheriff pulls you over on the other horse and he's like, "Sir, you're not over the legal limit. That's illegal." Damn it! I thought that was gonna be funnier when I thought about
I don't know.
it. Go ahead.
I don't understand. I don't think I don't understand it.
Because they all drink so much, he has to be. You can't ride sober.
Oh, yeah. Because the sheriff would be drunk too. Dude, I'm pretty fried.
Me too, dude. Sorry.
Look what you made me do. Fuck, and I have to read for tomorrow too.
Oh no!
I have to read like 50 pages.
Isn't there an
Isn't
app you can
bad.
just take pictures of the pages and it reads it to them?
I can read, dude.
Well, that's not the point.
Usually I scream it. I just scream at the top of my lungs.
If I was in school right now, I just cut every corner possible.
The big thing that we would do was just like we would like copy homework all the time. But that was always happening. Always copy-
yeah.
And it was like glad. It was like open. Like
Mine
if
too.
if someone asks you, it's like yeah, you let them. Just go ahead and let them. I got caught cheating in one of my. I was doing homework for another. I was copying homework for my math class in like history. They took my homework and I had it the next period. Like the teacher was like, "You're just openly cheating." And I was just like, I'm like, it's for another class.
I pay attention in your class, sir.
So he took it. He took mine and he took my friend's. So he didn't have his homework. He was like, Seth, you don't. It was him and Seth. He's like, Seth, you don't have your homework? And he's like, nope. I started dying laughing. In class. It was so funny. So that math class, we would like all the time do group work, and like the teacher would go around and kind of just like check on people. You know what I mean? I threw something at him. He said, "Fuck you." Real loud, like loud enough to me. Like she was like looking over his shoulder. The timing was perfect. And he was like, "Fuck you," and then he looked over at her and he was like, "Oh," so fucking funny. My one friend, he was always like the bane whenever I had him in class. We would like the teacher would be talking, and we'd be like sitting like on the other sides of the room. We would like act like we're sucking dicks, just trying to make each other laugh. There'd be times where we just be dying, like we are like one of us would laugh so hard, and it would like the room would just look at whatever purpose it was. We would pretend to like do like drugs, like we'd be like trying to like pack a bowl or something. There was a chick that I rode a bus with, just like bus friends. You know what I mean? I was fucking fried, and that's why I was like, oh hey, like hey, and then she started talking to me,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was just like. I think they asked me to sign like the receipt, you know, what I mean,
Yeah.
like sign it, and I think I just said no because I thought they were asking me for a receipt. So I was like no. And on the bus, I told her I'm like, yeah, I was super high, and she was like, yeah, like I definitely know.
It was really obvious.
We all like.
You reeked like weed, and your eyes were bloodshot.
Who in our group starts? It was Andy that smoked first, right? Like so I got into weed first.
Got into weed.
I think it was both of them.
I told you I'm probably going this weekend, right?
What are you guys doing?
Buying football.
What are you gonna wear?
That I don't know.
Do you have like leggings?
Button
I
up-
do, but they're like
button
like
up and dress
fur-lined
pants.
instead.
Hawaiian shirt, cargo shorts.
Flip flops. No, it's 68 Cincinnati.
It's supposed to be like 60s up here, like late 60s up here, high 60s.
Late 60s.
The highlight of my day was going to get Chick-fil-A, where they wished me Happy Valentine's Day, and I got like,
Will you stop calling it Valentine's Day, dude?
how would I say?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you say.
Dude,
That is
I'm
what
so
you
kinda like-
high,
it's kinda like-
dude. Valentine's.
And I say Valentine's Day, dude, like a fucking person.
Also, I had two really sad wank sessions earlier too.
Did ya? Sad wank sessions.
Dude, I jerked off earlier, dude, and I literally came in like 45 seconds. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Really?
awesome.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
I
proud of you.
didn't have a video up. I just looked at the wall.
Were you looking at a Mrs. Butterworth's bottle? A full one.
Caressing it. Oh fuck.